Of all the things I've done before, these are the ones that make my life worth telling.
I journeyed deep into the rainbow
to discover a home I never knew I had.
Sat alongside kings as if we were equals.
Who would have thought from this one country I'd take away 1,000 memories?
South Africa. It's possible.
Welcome to a land of rugged mountain ranges, of sun-drenched plains, a country that was colonised by a foreign power, and an area that's home to one of the world's greatest treasure chests of botany. And it's not Australia.
No, it's South Africa, and it is home to some of the most spectacular scenery you've ever seen. Now, we are going to take you on a journey over the next hour that I know you're going to love. For me, the great experience here was meeting the San people. They're an ancient tribe, probably the most ancient on the planet, and their history is just remarkable. I'm really looking forward to showing you the spectacular scenery that they live in as well. It's just terrific.
Isn't it? Now, no trip to Africa is complete without experiencing some of the incredible wildlife, and we're going to take you into a couple of game parks that have got all of that. You're going to love it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy South Africa.
I'm in the Northern Cape, about 700 kilometres northeast of Cape Town. The nearest major town is Upington, about 100 kilometres away, and I'm just 30 clicks from the Namibian border. This is the South Africa that I've always imagined. It's a lot like Australia, really, the same sort of vastness and rugged beauty. In our convoy are my guides Harvey and Vimpy, and we're headed for a property called Basia Port for a very special meeting with the region's original locals. The San people are often referred to as Southern Africa's first people, and these nomadic hunter-gatherers have called the Kalahari home for the last 10 to 20,000 years.
The San, they're the people that was the hunters and the gatherers, and they was roaming the whole of Southern Africa, and then they was driven out by the black tribes that come in, and by the colonialism.
Yes.
They was driven back.
One of the San's most distinctive qualities is their language, which is characterised by a series of clicks. Day-to-day items are painstakingly crafted by hand out of raw materials. This will eventually power a bow and arrow. Here, ostrich egg shells are being used to create jewellery.
The shells, they break them down in pieces and they drill holes in it. They want to use it for a bracelet.
Obviously, they're very capable craftsmen. They obviously make a lot of interesting craft. But what about drawings and art from that point of view?
The drawings that the San people made was usually made by a medicine man or one man in the tribe that was you were seeing in the future or was seeing way back and that stuff, and then you will start to make the drawings or etches on stones or in caves.
Look at the detail on that. You see the back leg there, and you can see the bend of the joint of the...
That's right.
That is just incredible.
The Khamkirri over here.
How old do you think these are?
They are more than 12,000 years old because this was first done before they start painting with paint. In this area they use it on the stone, etch it out.
And they've etched it with stone against and got such incredible detail. It's just amazing.
After showing us around one of the oldest art galleries in Africa, Nuap, the leader of this San family group, then shows us one of the tricks to surviving in a hot African summer.
When it rains or when they come to water, there's ample water, they will fill up ostrich eggs and they will close it down with pieces of grass or a bark, and then they will dig a hole in the ground, put it in there, and they will cover it up.
So
and
it's ostrich eggs full of water?
Ostrich eggs are full of water, and it can stay for very long. the water in the eggs, it won't evaporate or something, and it's always near a big tree or a bush or a place that they can easily identify when they come back on the same route.
Okay.
It can be in a year, 2 years' time, and then they will be on that route,
Okay.
and they will dug it down.
While the Sand people have daily survival in this harsh environment all figured out, their long-term survival as a people is not as certain. There are only an estimated 90,000 San left in the region, and of those, only 10,000 live in South Africa. The chance to meet the original people of the Kalahari is one you won't forget, and something you should try to arrange as part of your next visit to South Africa. Start planning your trip at www.southafrica.net.
Stay with us. After the break, Nigel and I visit one of the world's finest botanical gardens, and it's right here in Cape Town.